Good morning. I am back from my holiday party last night. I'm looking a little different, a little bit more natural than yesterday's video where I was all dressed up to go to a holiday networking party. So I wanted to come back and give you a report on how things went. I met many people, some people that I had only met once, some people that were new, some people that I've seen multiple times, and it was just great to see them. So thank you for all, if you're watching and I saw you last night. So my name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist. I teach job seekers how to market themselves based on how recruiters operate. So I basically reverse engineered the process to help you job seekers to land gainful employment and faster. That's the goal, because every day that you're not working, as far as I'm concerned, you're losing money. So we want to get you hired faster. So I come to you live with some advice, especially during this holiday season. It is a perfect time to get out and meet people. So yesterday I gave you some tips on what to do during a holiday party networking event, how to meet people, how to navigate through the event. One of the things that I did tell you is don't stand in a corner. Okay, because that's the first thing everyone does if you don't know anyone. They go and stand on the edge. That's not going to bring people to you. So what I want you to do is stand in the middle of the possibilities. Because if you're in the corner, you're on the edge, it's just as difficult for someone to come up and walk to you, to meet you and greet you. If you stand in the middle of the possibilities, eventually someone's going to happen by, or they're just going to be standing around looking to meet people as well. So it's a perfect opportunity to do this. So now, after the party, what do you do? Okay, let's talk about this. Before I do, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this way you get alerts every time that I post new content like this. Again, I want to share these insider secrets with you. So the first thing that you're going to do is pour a cup of coffee. It was a long night. I'm a little tired from last night. Had a fabulous time, but certainly you might be a little tired the next day. So pour that extra coffee. Second, when you go to sit down at your computer, take a look and see what business cards you may have collected. And again, I told you I went with my business card and I shared it with everyone. See right there. Oh, it's reversed because of the video. But I shared it with a couple of people. You might have gotten a couple of business cards. This is a perfect time because you now have their contact information. I want you to send a quick email, not a handwritten note. I want it to be an email or a text. So this way you are putting yourself in front of them one more time. You're solidifying the relationship. This will help you be top of mind. Now, I don't want you to slam them with a sales pitch. Do you have a job for me? No, you're building relationships, and that's the most important thing. They know that you're looking for a job. You probably mentioned it in your conversation. That's okay, but don't slam them with it. Just be top of mind, okay? The next thing I want you to do is I want you to connect with them on LinkedIn or Facebook or any other social media platform. I prefer LinkedIn because certainly when people are on LinkedIn, they're in the mindset of professional work. They're in the mindset of job seekers. So it's very comfortable to connect with them. Plus also your LinkedIn profile will have all of your experience and accolades on there. It'll also remind them once more about your conversation with them. So reach out and connect. I want you in the message to say, great to meet you last night at, and put the event. Okay, with your permission, I'd like to connect. Now, the reason why I'm telling you to do it exactly this way, number one, no one likes to get automated messages, and we all get them all the time, and you can tell when it's an automated message. Even if it has the name in there, you can tell. So I want you to put the event so this way it triggers their memory. But also what will happen is in the future, that message will still be on the LinkedIn messaging. So this way, if you go back and you don't remember the person, you can go back through that thread and you can see where you met them. So it's a perfect time to do that. Okay, I'm going to remind you one more time to subscribe before I get to our next tip. If you want to get alerts. Also, if you want to turbocharge your job search, you can get a time on my calendar. It's at gethired.careers. Again, that's gethired.careers, where we can brainstorm together about your job search and how we can get you hired rapidly in your dream job. Because I don't want you to get just any job. I want you to get a job that inspires you, that you wake up in the morning and you can't wait to get there. And I'm not only concerned about the job for today, I'm concerned about the overall career path that you're headed down, because it's building blocks. Today's job builds to the next job, which builds to the next job. And we want to set you up for overall career success. So again, grab time on my calendar. It's at gethired.careers, or you can find the link at my website. It's poundingpavement101.com. So now that you've sent your emails, okay, nice quick note, great to meet you. Okay, looking forward to seeing you in the future, looking forward to connecting with you. You've now connected on platforms. It's okay to reach out and schedule meetings, schedule a follow-up conversation. Now, they may or may not have a job available for you, but you want to solidify the relationship and just have a conversation with them. And maybe you ask for an informational interview. So this way you can find out information about their company, and maybe they have some advice on how to break into the industry, or maybe they might know someone, and be very upfront about it. Again, don't come across salesy. Be very genuine that you'd like to seek their advice. People naturally want to help, especially during the holiday season. And think about it this way: you're giving the gift of giving. It will help everyone involved. And you know what? You can also reach out to recruiters. Now, again, I told you, recruiters are not always going to answer the phones, okay, because everyone has caller ID now. So they're not, they can see, and if they don't know the phone number, they're not picking up. And you got to remember, recruiters are on the phone all day. So it's very difficult to get in between their phone calls. But now's the time to build the relationships with the recruiters. If you met a recruiter like I did last night, or I was there and I met many people, build the relationships with them now, even if you're not job searching. Because you know what? They're going to have that relationship with you. And I have to tell you, there have been many times where a job comes in on my desk, and I remember someone from 3 years ago and say they would be perfect for this job. I'm going to reach out to them. Also, you can be helping recruiters that maybe they have a job on their desk and you can help them out finding candidates. Help your local recruiter. If you can help them make a placement, boy, they are going to be very grateful to you, and they will always remember you as a very giving, wonderful person. And when a job opportunity that comes up that would be of interest to you, they're going to reach out to you immediately. So let's go over this again. I want you to, first of all, get your cup of coffee. Okay, wake up a little bit. Then I want you to send your thank you emails to everyone that you met. Okay, and just say, hey, great to see you last night. It doesn't have to be long. It can be as short as that. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Looking forward to having another conversation. I want you to connect on those social platforms. And then I want you to see if you can schedule some meetings with these people for those informational interviews. Maybe they mentioned something last night that they have a lead on a job. So the follow-up is so incredibly important. I want you all to do that today. I'm about to do that right now after my event from last night, because I have more events coming next week. So I didn't want to make sure to get those taken care of today. My name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist. I am here to share the inside secrets from the view of the recruiter to help you get hired rapidly. Have a great day and enjoy the holiday season.